Hi students, this is Dr. Sailaja Gardensetti, lecturer in chemistry from DNR GDC Women Palakollu. Today I wanted to discuss about coordination chemistry, mainly on nomenclature of the compounds. First introduction. Coordination chemistry was pioneered by Alfred Werner. He received the Nobel Prize in 1913 for his contribution towards coordination chemistry. What is coordination chemistry? It's a study of compounds that have a central atom surrounded by a molecule or anions, which are also known as ligands. Nowadays, coordination compounds have very vital role in industrial chemistry as a industrial catalyst in controlling reactivity, and they are very essential in biochemical processes. So we should know what is coordination compound. For this, we should know what is the difference between double salt and coordination compound. What is a double salt? A substance is dissolved in water, then its nature is completely changed. That type of substances are termed as double salts. When a substance dissolves in water, if it changes completely, means KCl MgCl to 6H2O is the example. When it dissolved in water, decomposes or dissociates into K plus Cl minus plus Mg plus 2 plus 2Cl minus plus 6H plus 6OH minus. So it completely dissociated. But when a coordination compound is dissolved in water, it does not loses its nature, or it retains its properties. So when a substance dissolved in water or any solvent, then its nature is partially changed or retains their properties, then the type of substances are called as coordination compounds. See here example K4FeCN6. When dissolved in water or any solvent, it gives 4K plus FeCN6 whole 4 minus. But it does not give Cn minus as individual ion. Okay, so it gives only K plus FeCN6 4 minus. So it does not change its properties completely. So by this way we can identify it does not change its properties completely, or it does not change its nature completely. Okay, so what are the important terms in coordination chemistry? First one metal, second one ligand, third one coordination number, fourth one coordination sphere, fifth one ionic sphere, sixth one oxidation state. What is a metal? A metal is the central atom to which all the ligands or all the atoms, all the molecules are attached. Here in this molecule K4FeCN6, Fe is the metal. Here is the central atom to which potassium or Cn minus, all these are attached. Okay, this also acts as a lone pair from other molecules, so it is also called as acceptor. Here the ligand Cn minus. What is the ligand? It's an atom or a group of atoms which donates a lone pair to the central atom. These are called as donors. Ligands also called as donuts. Next, third one coordination number. What is coordination number? The number of ligands attached to the central metal or central atom is called as coordination number. The number of ligands. What is ligand? The number of lone pairs donated. The number of lone pairs donated to central atom, that is called as coordination number. What is coordination sphere? Metal and ligand collectively called as coordination sphere. What is ionic sphere? Except coordination sphere in complex ion or coordination compound, the remaining part is called as ionic sphere. So this is coordination sphere, and this is ionic sphere. Okay, what is oxidation state? Normally we will identify oxidation state in simple salts like FeCl2 or FeCl3. In FeCl2, oxidation state of iron is 2. In FeCl3, oxidation state is +3. Likewise, in complex compounds also, oxidation state means the oxidation state of metal is termed as oxidation state for complex compounds or coordination compounds. Okay, now we know the metal, ligand, coordination sphere, all these things. So in these ligands, based on the charge, they have classified into positive ligands, negative ligands, neutral ligands. Positive ligands have suffix as IUM. Example: nitronium, nitrosonium, hydrosonium. Negative ligands, these ligands have negative charge on them, so we will call them as negative ligands. The negative ligands have suffix as O. Fluoro, chloro, cyano, hydroxo, sulfato, nitro, oxalato. Like this, all these are negative ligands. Neutral ligands, they don't have any charge and they don't have definite suffix also. Example: NH3amine, H2O aqua, CO carbonyl, NO nitrosyl. Likewise. Okay, so now we know the different types of ligands. So let us give names for coordination compounds. How to give naming a coordination compound? So for this we have some rules. First of all, we have to write ligands. When naming a complex ion, the ligands are named before the metal ion. Before writing the metal ion, first we have to write ligands. Write the names of the ligands in the following order: neutral, negative, positive. If there are multiple ligands of the same charge type, they are named in alphabetical order. Okay, if there are so many, then use in alphabetical order. Write the name of the central atom. If the complex is an anion, the central atom's name will end in ATE. If the metal is have negative charge, then it ends with ATE. If the central atom oxygen state needs to be specified, that should be in parentheses in Roman letters, in Roman numeral in parentheses, and finally end with cation or anion as separate words. See examples. 2 examples I have given. Just remember: first ligands, metal, parenthesis oxidation state, finally cation or anion. See first example: CO, NH3, 4, SO4, NO3. What I told, ligands. How many ligands are there in this? Sulfate amine. So we are writing first sulfato tetraamine cobalt 3 nitrate. First ligands, metal, Roman number oxidation state, finally anion. If complex ion is cation, we will attach anion. If the complex is cation, anion, we will attach cation. Okay. Second one: platinum, NH3 twice, Cl4, diamine tetrachloro platinum. How we have given this? Two are there. First amine, tetrachloro, platinum 4. Finally, thank you for listening.